Hello, TJ Tubers. Sekhukhune United coach Lihlonolo Siema has defended the decision to include versatile player Shaun Mogaila in the match against Amazulu FC, despite his involvement in a culpable homicide case. The team secured a 4-2 victory over Amazulu FC at the old Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane during a Betway Premiership clash. Mogaila contributed to assisting Andy Boyeli's opening goal for Sekhukhune. The 29-year-old was involved in a car accident last October, which resulted in a tragic death of a 9-year-old child in Tembisa. He is currently out on bail after 2 court appearances, with the case postponed to May 19, 2025. He is a player that has been registered with us, Siema explained after the match on Wednesday. Of course, he had an unfortunate incident that happened, and the team gave him support and time to deal with it. Now he is back, and we are happy with his first game after a long time. We are happy with the contribution that he made, and look, he is a player that we know. The only thing that we are doing is that we are putting that behind our back, and we try to give him support so that he can continue to work for the team, he said. Definitely, the team has been supporting him. You can see the way he is playing. It was a very unfortunate accident. It can happen to any of us, and he needed support and time, which he was given. Now it's time for him to go back and try to clear his mind with something he likes doing. But I am happy with the performance after a long time ago. On other news, Kaizer Chiefs legend Dr. Khumalo believes the club can manage without defender Tatoyaona Ditlhokwe following his transfer to Al Ittihad. The departure of Ditlhokwe to the Libyan club was confirmed by Kaizer Chiefs on Valentine's Day, even though the Botswana international had been settling in well under coach Nasruddin Nabi. His exit came as a surprise to many, especially as he had been forming a strong defensive partnership with Reeve Frosler, Miguel Inesio, and Rashwin Dotli. Ditlhokwe's move has raised concerns about the team's defensive depth, prompting Dr. Khumalo to offer his perspective on the transfer and its implications for both Chiefs and the player's career. Ditlhokwe was one of the players the coach didn't really see well, and he even played the youngster Nkosana Mbutu, if you can remember, in Bloemfontein. But it's a good venture for Ditlhokwe, said Khumalo on SABC 1's Soccer Zone, as reported by Idiski Times. He is 26 years old and has featured for 32 games for Kaizer Chiefs and only played for SuperSport and Kaizer Chiefs. Yes, they can do without him, like the coach is saying. I meant it doesn't mean it's closed shop because Happy Mashiane is there. Edmilson Dove hasn't played. And I think where he is thinking that I have to make sure that I take this position. But for him, Ditlhokwe, to go to Libya, I think it's another step in his journey. Head coach Nasruddin Nabi has backed under-pressure striker Tashreeq Morris, who is still waiting for his first goal since joining from SuperSport United during the January transfer window. On Tuesday, Chiefs endured a painful 4-1 defeat to SuperSport at FNB Stadium, with goals from former Chiefs players Samir Nurkovic and Christian Saile, followed by strikes from Jones, Lungu, and Spesihle Ndlovu. The home team managed to pull one back with Glody Lilepo scoring his third goal in as many matches. However, there is growing concern among some fans as this was Morris's fifth appearance and he has yet to score. In the post-match press conference, Nabi defended his new signing. Today's game was an exception and we cannot evaluate players on one game, Nabi said via a translator when asked if the former Matsatsansa man had so far met his demands. We have to evaluate players on the many games that they play. Today's team was very tired. It's an exceptional game, but as I said, we cannot evaluate players just on this game. This game should not be used as a reference. In the previous game, Tashreeq gave his all. He gave all his energy, and you could see today that it has impacted his physical strength, he explained. With Wandile Duba still a long way from making his return and Ashley Dupree in his final stages of recovering from a shoulder injury, Nabi is expected to have only Morris and Ranga Chivaviro available in attack when his team faces Mamelodi Sundowns on March 1st. On other news, Mamelodi Sundowns coach Miguel Cardoso came close to suggesting that his team is being unfairly targeted by PSL match officials following the red card handed to Dennis Onyango in their 3-1 win over Marumo Gallants at Dr. Mulimela Stadium on Wednesday night. The experienced goalkeeper was sent off after receiving 2 yellow cards in quick succession during the final moments of the Betway Premiership match. His first booking came in the 89th minute for time wasting, followed by a late challenge on Gabadinho Mango outside the box, which resulted in his dismissal. Sundowns have now received 5 red cards in their last 8 matches across all competitions. This marked the second consecutive match where the team finished with 10 players after Tashreeq Matthews was also sent off against Mpenny home defenders. I think the cards are becoming too easy to be given to our players, and it has nothing to do with Marumo, but it's a general thing, Cardoso said in his post-match press conference against Gallants. Teams that play against Sundowns always find moments to stop the game to deal with moments where we are much stronger and when we are close to achieving a goal. Today it happened again, and it's their way to manage the game, but the question is, in those moments, I never saw a yellow card to players who wasted time. Today, the first time Dennis had to kick the ball forward, he received a yellow card, and after that, he got a second one. I think that red cards for Sundowns are becoming very cheap and come out very easily. Please share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Thank you.